I posted a video on a story a few seconds ago. It didn't work. It cut out. I don't know why, but I wanted to hop on here really quick and talk about what happens on Thursday's live eviction night when the feeds are down, and also give my prediction on what I think is going to happen tonight. So it's Thursday, July 24th, 2025. We're in season 27 of Big Brother. I'm so excited about this season, and I'm so excited about getting to watch the live feeds. And I have so many thoughts about that. It's so interesting. It's like I get to be on the other side of the camera now and be the one surveilling. It's just great. It's just great. I did post a video last week, and I was so ahead and so jumping the game a bit because I'm watching the live feeds. I feel like it was already going to be eviction thing. Like I got totally screwed up, and people came for me for saying the word casted. Sorry, I don't always say, I was cast. I mean, I was always saying I was casted. I don't know why. I don't use that word a lot. So excuse the frick out of me, but whatever. So I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts, my input, and tell you a little bit of behind the scenes of what's going on actually in the Big Brother house on a Thursday. So here it is. You've got Will, Amy, and Adrian on the freaking block. They just showed us today on Instagram. Both CBS and Julie, I think, both posted it. But they showed us a sneak peek of Julie competing the Blockbuster Challenge, which was so much fun to watch her get down and dirty and get it done. I think she did it great. It's so exciting. My thoughts are, I think Adrian's going to pull this one out, just because I think he's kind of a gamer. He was already in his backyard, I think he's going to be able to get to pull this one off, which brings me to, I really don't want Amy to go home. I really don't want Will to go home. I love them both so much. I've kind of, I've gotten to see more of their personalities than I have Adrian's. And so I think for that reason, they're going to make for better television. So I'm excited to watch to see what they do if they move forward. So I hope that they do. I really, fingers crossed, I hope that they do. Nothing against Adrian, nothing at all. So don't come for me for that. I'm just telling you what my thoughts are. My freaking opinion, and it doesn't matter. It really doesn't freaking matter. But that's what I want. That's what I want as a fan, okay? All right. Now, second, I want to tell you what's going down in the Big Brother house on Thursdays when the feeds are down. On Thursdays, in the HOH room, we are sequestered. We are sequestered there for a couple of hours. The morning starts off as normal. We get up, we have our breakfast, we're doing our thing, we're getting our outfits ready, we're just mingling throughout the house. And then sometime between 11:30 and 12, they call us to go upstairs, bring food with us, bring drinks, whatever we need. We're going up there. We're going to be in there in sequester for a couple of hours. What they're doing, I have no idea. My guess would be production is cleaning the windows on their side and just, placing cameras where they need to be and getting all of that ready with production. On our side of the windows, when we're done in there, they usually ask us to clean the windows on our side and clean the house because damn, it got nasty last year. Bad. This year, they're lucky they don't have a freaking white floor where you see every scuff mark, every food spill, every hair off our heads was on that damn white floor. It was literally disgusting. So bad. We were so bad. Anyway, there were some really clean people in the house. I'm not going to lie. Anyhow, okay. So we're in the HOH room. What are we doing? Okay, I'll tell you what we're doing. A lot of the girls bring their makeup up there, and they've got their mirrors, and some go in the bathroom. Some are just doing it there on the bed, on the furniture, just getting their makeup and getting presentable for the night and just trying to look their best. And the guys sometimes are just talking, vegging out, whatever. And then here's the thing. They play music for us. Like the whole time they're playing music for us. It's so nice. We're not allowed to talk game. That is not the place. We're not talking game. But what's really cool is that's the place. That is the freaking place where we're getting to know each other. That's where we can say anything. We can talk about those that didn't sign NDAs. We can really just spill it. We can really get to know each other's personal lives in there and just let our guard down. And I think that is such a neat thing on Thursdays that we can do that. Now, if you're on the block like I was so many freaking times, you're in there just like, oh my God, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. But, for the most part, you can kind of like chill because you know that there aren't other people in other rooms like talking shit about you or whatever. Like, you're good. They're not going to be able to talk about you too much right in front of you in the HOH room, and you kind of can relax. But I also think my take on that is those that are, after a while, after we get to know each other, there's been several weeks, I can see those people that, and I've said this before, that win this game are using that time wisely, and they are thinking 10 steps ahead. And I think that of Chelsea, I would look over at her a lot when she was in the HOH room, and she literally, you could tell her mind, she was thinking. And so kudos to her for that, because I think she really was the one that I was watching. And I'd say not everybody else did it, but I did pay attention to Chelsea, and I do remember her just looking like she was really thinking game. So anyway, that is what is going on Thursdays in the HOH room. And that is where, I should say this too. That is where I just freaking fell in love with some of these people. I'm telling you, like, they would play certain songs like, oh God, what was it? I think it was Green Day or something came on, and Joseph just came alive. Like, this was in the early stages of us being in the house. And man, he was just like getting down and having fun and singing it. He was singing it. It was like a concert in the HOH room. It was so, so good. He so got into it. And I was so there for it. Joseph is so much fun. And I just, oh gosh, yeah, I'm getting like goosebumps just thinking about it and how much fun it was in that HOH room. Some people would get up and, like, if a song came on that they loved, they would just pop up and just start dancing or start belting out the song. I can't tell you how many people had so much fun in that HOH room. And I remember too, Mackenzie would crack me the heck up because she would be like, can you please play some country music? They would never freaking play country music. She never thought I loved country music because that wasn't my number one choice, but I love country music too. But they never really would play it. And then if they would play one, it was like usually like a Post Malone and Morgan Wallen song. And I'm like, Kenzie, wake up, because they're playing country. She's like, this isn't really a country song. This isn't totally country. So it was just really funny when they ever did play. I think the only thing, what did they play? They played that, and I think they played a Carrie Underwood song or something that was like, carve my name. I think they played that, and she was really excited about that one. But other than that, we really didn't get country music too much in the house. I don't get it. Maybe they thought that the rest of us just didn't enjoy it. I don't know. Who knows? But honestly, so much fun. I hope we all have a great show tonight. Again, I said this on my other live. Don't come for me if I speak incorrectly with language. I am not the best. I am not the best. So don't come for me for any grammar that I don't say properly, okay? Because come on, like, stop. I said casted instead of cast. Okay, sue me. I don't care. Like, oh my God, get over it. Anyhow, I like doing these because I think about it and I want to say it out loud, and I want to share my opinion and my insight of what's going on in the house because I was freaking in there. So why the hell not? Why would I not do this? So I'm going to do it. And I'm not that comfortable to do this, but I'm like, why not just do it? So I'm just going to treat it like I'm talking to my friends. Okay. So let's enjoy tonight and strap in, because I really do believe these house guests are starting to really come into their own. Ooh, one more thing. Okay, live feeds when Rachel, I hope I don't spoil this for anybody, so if you don't like spoilers, go away. Rachel goes to Ava, okay, because I think she has a lot of good insight that, Amy may be going home. And so she goes to Ava and she's like, she wants to form a final two with her. How freaking smart we all knew it. Rachel's so good. And to go to Ava, because Ava's not on anybody's radar. Everybody loves her kooky little personality. I love Ava. I think she's so fun. And I just love her. So I can see why Rachel would do that. And plus, who doesn't love her even in the house? Everybody loves her. So it was really smart of her to go and try to form this final two with Ava. I'm excited to see where that goes and the little whispers that the two of them are going to give to each other. I'm so ready for it. So excited. Okay. I just love Big Brother, and I'm so excited that I have kind of a little bit of a platform to talk about it with my friends. So let's just keep watching, and let's be friends, and let's have so much fun watching Big Brother 27. And gosh, hopes and prayers that my two faves don't go home tonight. All right, let me read some of these things. Do I like Jimmy? Yes, I like Jimmy. I do. I really do like Jimmy. He's got to settle in and become his authentic, who Jimmy is. That's why he was cast for the show. I would love to go back on Big Brother, but damn, did it take life out of me. Hi, Ashley. Ashley Matt. Love you guys too. I honestly really freaking do. I really do. I think you guys are amazing. And I'm going to be rambling on a tangent here just because you said that. But honestly, like coming out of the Big Brother house, yes, I was worried about what it would look like while I was in jury. Like, how are they going to be receptive towards me or whatever? Just because of everything. And I didn't know what all of that looks like because I was living in the moment. I was shooting from the hip. I was being authentic in those moments of however I was feeling, whatever those emotions were. That's what I was giving. I didn't pay attention to the freaking cameras. I didn't care about what it was going to look like while I was doing it. I was being what I want to see on television. I wanted to see people like freaking me, my body size, my body type, my age, my personality, my everything, my desire to want to win that money, my desire to play hard and do those challenges and come up on top on some of those. Because the challenges that I won were not just pure luck. Oh, hell to the no, anybody that says that. That is so not true. Like, I gave it everything I had, and it wasn't just luck. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just luck. And I proved to myself that I can stand on my own 2 feet. I got so much out of the experience. And then coming out and getting this love from you guys, my life is made. My life, next to my family, I am so rich because of you guys. You guys feed my soul. I appreciate all the love that I get online from you and everything. Like, it's unreal. I am still in a freaking fever dream, and it's because of you. So thank you. Okay, what else? Thank you. I don't have exact favorites of season 27 just yet because, like I've been saying, I need to see more. I need to see them get comfortable in the house and get comfortable in their own skin in this house. And then I think I'll have more favorites. But I do have people I don't want to go home right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I would love to do Survivor, and I've tried out for Survivor before too, but after this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think those people can handle me. I haven't been to New Mexico. Oh, the two that are on the block that I don't want to go home, and it's no offense towards Adrian, is I don't want Amy or Will to go. I think that they have so much more to give. And again, it's just that getting comfortable with cameras, getting comfortable with people in the house. And I think that they're just going to make for really, really good TV. I've been seeing little glimpses and pieces of what they're saying on the feeds. And I really want them to stay. I really do. Hi, Atom. Hi, Paige. I would love to go back and host a competition. You never know. Who knows? They're pulling people up there. Who knows? Maybe they'll call me. I don't know. I haven't been called. Kim, Rich, Jesse, and Nicole. Hi. Okay, I'm going to cut the feed now, or this live thing. I tried to post like I did on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, you can follow me there too. I don't always post the exact same, nothing. Well, sometimes I do. Some things cross over and some things just don't. So I have different things on TikTok than I would on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and save this video though, because my last one I tried to post would not save. I guess it was just too long. You know how I am. I go off on a tangent. I just talk too freaking much. I don't know. So I don't have an exact favorite yet. Like I said, I really need to see them come into their own, stop paying attention to the cameras, stop trying to fulfill this prophecy of, did I say that word right? Don't come for me. But I don't need them to try and fill previous season shoes. I need them to be authentic to who they are and fill all the emotions of whatever they're feeling in that house with their own season. And when we start to see that, which I believe we'll start seeing next week, then I'll be able to pinpoint who I think are my front runners, my faves, all of that. But for now, I just want Will and Amy to stay. And no offense against Adrian at all. So don't come for me for that too. I think we will see a little bit of a showmance. I think if Morgan and Zach, because we know she likes him, and Lauren's not really giving to Zach what he wants, I think we might see something spark between Morgan and Zach, which would be so exciting. And you know I'm here for a showmance. I just screwed up the one that could have happened on my season. Do I think Riley and Catherine will get together? I don't know. Like, he's given her, like, hey, I'm not going to flirt with you anymore. I don't want to hurt your game. And she's like, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So I'm not sure if she's into him or she thinks, well, he's into me. Maybe I should get into him because I could have a really close ally in the house. I'm not sure what her true thoughts are. We haven't seen enough diary room sessions. I'm like, where are they at? I want to see them. We have 90-minute episodes on television. I want to see, because we don't get diary rooms in live feeds. I want to see those diary room things, because when you see those, that's where I feel like you get more of the meat and the potatoes. I like Keanu, actually. I do. I think he's like this big teddy bear, and I think he's feeling very misunderstood right now. You guys have no idea what a pressure cooker of a situation it is my phone's going to die. What a pressure cooker it is to be in that freaking house. I mean, you are so afraid you're going home. You're so afraid. Where's my other thing? Hi, babe. There's a charger in the living room. You're so afraid that people aren't going to like you. And if you're there because you really want to be there, and you sent in an audition tape and you went through everybody goes through all the process of getting cast. It's so hard, and I can understand where he's coming from. I really can. So when he said things like, and again, spoiler, but if you didn't watch, but if he, it aired. He said, I'm coming for each one of you guys. If you vote for me or whatever to go home, you know what? I understand where he's coming from. I do. I've been in that position. It's horrible. It's so hard. But again, it's part of the experience, so I don't take it back. And it's part of being in the Big Brother house. You're going to be on the blocks. We're all going to experience it. But anyway, I like Keanu. I think he's got a lot to give, and I'd love to see the chaos that he brings into the house. I'm like, why not? That's why we watch Big Brother. We don't watch it for everybody to sing campfire songs. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Big Brother is a game of chess, not checkers. I'm excited about Rachel being in the house. I think she adds a layer of excitement and spice and sass. I'm loving watching what she's wearing. I think it's so fun. I think that Rachel, she moves to the beat of her own drum, and I love that about her. I don't find her a follower whatsoever. She's very much in her element. She is doing a fabulous job fitting in with everybody. In fact, I loved her advice to Will, because I'm older. Will has been feeling kind of like not in the mix of things. He's kind of feeling like he's older than a lot of the people in the house. He is the oldest house guest there. And he's like, I'm listening to people talk and I'm zoning out. He says, it's going in one ear and out the other. He can't relate and stuff like that. So he's kind of feeling, and I know his feeling because I felt that way at times myself, but I also saw Kenny going through that a bit too. And missing his family. And I can see that in Will. And I'm just really pulling for him to just pull it out. So here's what Rachel said to him that I thought was so, so good. He asked her, how are you doing it? You're making it look easy or effortless or whatever he said to her. And she goes, and it was so quick too. She thought about it really fast. Like she was just like, she had it. She goes, I ask a lot of questions. Perfect. And I think he's doing that now. I think he's taking her advice and he's doing it. He's asking questions, which is going to give him, answers to who these people are, what their stories are, what they're about, their backgrounds, all that stuff, so that he can find common a common ground with them, you know, and I think it's going to be good if he continues to do that. And so kudos to Rachel for giving him the best honest answer possible. That is just as easy as that. And I think he's going to do great if he just listens to her. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Exactly my thoughts. Tonight is going to be so much fun to watch. All right, you guys, I've been on a long time. A freaking long time. No one's ever going to watch this if I post this. So I'm going to get off, but I want to thank you guys for being on here with me. I really appreciate it. I'm excited about, like I said, I'm excited. I'm a repeater. I always tell my husband, you say the same thing over and over and over, and it's so annoying. And I'm doing that here. I don't want to do that. So I am going to hang up or log off or whatever you call it. That's true. You never know who's going to go home 100%. You never know. Things change. And I love that about Big Brother. So I'm just praying for my picks to stay for right now. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. All right. I'm a crazy woman. I'm always just yep. But thank you. And I'll do this again. I'll do this again and I'll be excited to do it again. See, I repeated it again. I repeated myself. Why do I do that? All right. I'm figuring this out. I'm getting off this live. I don't have picks that I want to win the game yet, guys. I don't. I need to see more of their personality and who they're going to be and who they're going to become in the game. But for now, I do not want Will and I do not want Amy to go home. I'm sorry, Adrian. I think you're great too, but the other two are going to make for really great TV. Okay. Yes, Lexa, of course I'm watching BB27. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's why I'm here. All right, I'm hanging up. Much love to all of you and happy watching Thursday night Big Brother.